Good morning, everyone. Namaste. It is I, Gina Louisa, here once again this morning, just helping to raise the vibration of our collective consciousness. Today is Tuesday, and it is the 28th. I'm ready to reach for my coffee already. It is the 28th of June of 2016. What did you give yesterday? Huh? I looked at my video yesterday. Oh, I know. I was distracted by something. I think I was, but oh, I was sitting on today because I was just about to sit on it again. I was sitting on my cord yesterday and got distracted and didn't give yesterday a but yesterday was a day. Beautiful. What are the energies of today? Well, you know, we all know. Do we all know? I don't know. Do we all know about planets and which one's going direct? And guess who's going direct? It's my ruling planet, right? I'm an Aries. And Mars has been in retrograde, right? Making us really say, you know, what is it we will accept in our lives? Oh, I know, I keep looking at myself. I'm going to not do that, right? Didn't I learn my lesson? If we put this up here, if I put this up here, it's kind of like closer to where the camera is. Yeah. And then it won't be so bad if I like hit myself. I don't like to... I'm learning. You see, it's a growing process, this being on camera thing. And speaking to the camera instead of to a pair of eyes, which I do when I look down here. I'm looking to my own eyes as I speak to myself. Before I look up at the camera. And now I go in to speak to the camera as if it's a pair of eyes. So have I rambled on enough? Anyway, today, yes, Mars going direct. Okay. It's like slowing to a halt. Kind of sit there a little bit, you know. Tomorrow it'll be like, you know, and then slowly begin its forward motion in our view from Earth. Okay, so what that means, well, we've been assessing, right? What is it that life for me, I'm not talking about life for anybody else, okay? We each individually have been saying, what is it in my life when I want to accept in my day-to-day? What is my life going to be? What will I accept in my life? In my love life, in my work life, in my spiritual life especially. Because we're learning that we've learned. We've learned it. We know it. That our spiritualness, where we have our mind and where we have our heart and mind, our spirit, what will we allow? Well, that which it is we see ourselves as is everything. It's everything, okay? If you see yourself as a pauper, you're going to be a pauper. If you see yourself as a king, you shall be a king, okay? You are a king, or you are a pauper, or you are filled with love, or you are miserable. It's our focus. And we know this now. So, we're focusing. Okay? Now Mars is going direct soon. So it's saying, okay, everything you went through, you just went through a bunch of stuff. Is it or is it not? 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 Does it belong? Does it not belong? Does it, no? Is it a weed in my garden? Or is it sustenance in my garden, you know? Do I continue to let it thrive in my garden? Do I nurture it? Or do I feed it to the chickens? Is it a weed that I pull up and feed to the chickens? Which is also, you know, you're turning it into other sustenance. You see, the chickens are going to eat it. They're going to make eggs for you. And wow, perpetual sustenance. Everything has a purpose in your life. Everything has a purpose in your life, okay? For you to your discernment. To say, is this a weed to feed to the chickens, or is it, you know, a zucchini that I need to nurture and grow, and that's going to make me zucchinis? You see what I'm saying? Is it still worthwhile in my garden? Okay, is it mint? My God, like I have in here. In here I have some mint that, oh, it smells so good. I have some spearmint with lemon juice and water, and oh my god, even just the scent. Okay, never mind the flavor. Well, okay, I gotta take a sip. Right. Ah. Okay. That wasn't a weed. That was spearmint. Okay. And not only do I know it's not a weed and it's spearmint, but all the uses for it. This brings me vitamins and minerals, and it freshens my breath and revitalizes my spirit. And oh my god, there's 1,000 uses for spearmint, right? It even can refresh my skin in a tincture. Oh my goodness, I can just go on and on and on, right? And eventually I will. And eventually, little by little, Gina Louisa is going to impart wisdoms. You know what I'm saying? I'll little by little, I'm going to be able to impart everything. Little by little, I will be able to impart everything. What I'm manifesting now is a little small piece of land. Show you that, okay, here's a small piece of land that's just like raw nothingness, okay, you know, looks like woods, and it is woods, just gonna, okay, and we shall show you step by step how we, without ruining it, while keeping it woods, turn it into abundant farming and like a permaculture community kind of, you know, family community. I'll show you, so that everybody can say to themselves, hey, you know, I could at least do this much on my land, or I could at least do this much in my yard, and we'll help each other, right? We will help each other. Nurturing our earth as we nurture each other. That's the way it is. This is the new paradigm, and we know it. We've stepped into it, all right? And now we've solidified what belongs in our garden, what we're going to yank. Okay, we know what belongs here. We know who we are now. Hey, this is me. I behave this way. I don't behave that other way. Whoever that was, that was the past. Anything in the past, we've let go. We've changed the channel, as it were. We've become our greatest version. Letting ourselves be our greatest version. Yeah, exactly. Today is also, I feel in the energies are lining up in such a way today that we are feeling there's a magic, clairvoyant type of, clairaudience type of, like all of this, I can see them, like the ones painted up here. Maybe I'll show you some of that today. I just slapped the paint up, but there's all kinds of messages like that. When you look up at the clouds, look at them, you've got faces and pictures, and they're trying to impart messages to you. If you never look up there, you're never going to get the message. If you let yourself look and just see, without trying to pre-think anything, just let it unfold as the clouds move and say things to you. Yeah, I feel that's happening today. You know what? Today would be a perfect day for me to do. Maybe I'll do the July monthly readings today. I'll spend today and do my July readings, which usually I wait till the 1st of the month. But the universe is telling me that there is a lot. Wow, like I feel like yeah, like there's like, you know, a crowd of spirits. Like a tsunami, all wanting to speak to us, and they're like, yes, take out the cards today. Let us say what we need to say to everyone. So that's a good idea. That's what I'll do today. And say the same thing for each of you. Trust. We got to trust today our intuition. Trust what spirit is trying to tell you today. You know. You find this, like yesterday, I found a stone. Remember I found a stone the other day with messages on it? I found a stone just yesterday. And it's, I don't know if you can see it, but we'll even show in the camera all the little etchings on that stone. See those little marks? Can you see them? And when I see them, there's like these. They're hard to see on the right, exactly. But when I look at them this way, I get all these messages. And all I did was I was just sit there and say, see, look at that. Imagine I was just standing at the bus stop and I was just standing at the bus stop and I was actually picking blueberries from the bush that's at the bus stop. There's these bushes at the bus stop. I was just, and the sun dried them. They were perfect, like jelly. They're so sweet. But anyway, I was eating them and I just had to look down and then there's this beautiful little stone and I picked it up and was examining it and it's like, wow, there's all these messages on the stone for me and I will examine those later. And then another stone later on yesterday. Can I show that one? This one's got some cool messages too. If I could show you. When I look at it this way, it's got some pictures on it, and I will explain what I see. One of these days, I will. It's hard for me to show and explain now at this moment, but I will. Is it upside down? Let me see. Where's the pictures I'm showing you? Oh yeah, here we go. Look at that. Wow. But anyway, hey, if you see anything in there, let me know. I'll turn it around. Oh, on the other side. So we can sparkly on the other side. Beautifully sparkly, like. I don't know. It's hard to see. But there's like. Anyway, I'll examine it. But things like that today, okay? Trust your alchemy. I know I went on and on a little bit with that one, but the point being, you know, we find a penny. I've been finding pennies right in my path, like, and the stones too. While I'm walking, a stone will be just like right there in my path, like as if, how did that get there? It's like just placed right there. I trust things like that. And today is a very magical, spiritual day. So for all of light workers and readers and clairvoyant people and clairaudience people, today's a beautiful day for channeling. Yes, a beautiful day for channeling God's spirit. All of us. And twin flames. Those of you who know you're a twin flame. Those of we who know we are twin flames. We know who we're in love with. We're not going to doubt anymore. We know who our twin flame is. That which solidifies our bliss inside of us, sees the true us, who is nurturing our bliss, our happiness, and just wants to skip and dance and play with us and bring ourselves to a higher mind and evolve to the highest version we can be. Reach out for each other today. Reach out. Reach out and touch someone. Even if you're only touching them from here. Reach out in every way you can today. Today's a reach out. Reach out. Reach out and surrender to love today. I love you. And I will see you in the morning. God willing.